Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. I welcome you all to Quran for Life. On this page, we try to share the little knowledge that we have regarding Qira'at. And Alhamdulillah, we started with Qira'atu KHALAF and HAMZI. And Alhamdulillah, today we will talk about Mafsool Waqfan. May Allah accept our Ramadan and show us many more Ramadan and make us part of the successful ones. Mafsool Waqfan. Mafsool means separated words. Waqfan means stopping. So when you are making a stop on Mafsool words, what are the conditions or the rules regarding that? The rules regarding making a stop on Mafsool words are only two: sakt or naql. Sakt is making a pause. What Mafsool words do we make sakt for them? We make sakt for when the letter before the HAMZI is a sakin, tanween, or mimul jam. Sakin, for example, يا أيها الذين آمنوا ليستأذنكم الذين ملكت أيمانكم. You see, ملكت أيمانكم. ملكت, the ta is sakin, harf sakin. أيمانكم is another word which starts with what? HAMZI. So the letter before the HAMZI, you make a sakt for it. And they are what? Mafsool, because they are separated words. They are two different words. Malakat is a word. Aymanukum is another word. So when you are making a stop, you make what? Sakt for it. So malakat aymanukum. What about tanween? Tanween, yes, you also make a sakt for Mafsool words when the letter before the HAMZI is tanween. For example, فَلَهُمْ عَذَابٌ أَلِيمٌ. The عَذَابٌ, the ba is what? Is having tanween, ضمتين. Then immediately after it is what? HAMZI. So you make a sakt for it. The third rule is mimul jam'a. For example, وَضَاقَتْ عَلَيْهِمْ أَنفُسُهُمْ. عَلَيْهِمْ, the meme is sakin, and then أنفُسُهُمْ, there is a hamza immediately after the meme which is sakin, and that meme we call it mimul jam'. So you make a pause on the meme, then you make a stop on the anfusuhum. So alayhim anfusuhum. So that's the first rule, sakt. Then we said or naql. Naql means transfer. We already explained it in our previous videos. When do you make naql for mafsool words? You can make naql for all mafsool words except when it is mimul jam'. For example, the previous examples that we used, for example, harf sakin, malakat aymanukum, we said you make what? A sakin, you make sakt, malakat aymanukum. Now we say you can also make what? A naql. How do you make the naql? Naql is to transfer the haraka on the hamzi to the letter before it. So, يا أيها الذين آمنوا ليستأذنكم الذين ملكت أيمانكم. That is naql. So you see, the ta which is sakin, which is not having any haraka, I transferred the fatha on the aymanukum to the ta. So now that ta becomes a ta with fatha. So it becomes malakataymanukum. Malakataymanukum. So that is naql. What about tanween. Let's take the example for tanween. We said فَلَهُمْ عَذَابٌ أَلِيمٌ. Can I make nakl or not? Yes, you can. How do you make it? فَلَهُمْ عَذَابٌ أَلِيمٌ. You see, عَذَابٌ, it has a noon which is sakin already at the end of it. So you transfer the haraka of the hamza to that sakin. Alright? So it becomes فَلَهُمْ عَذَابٌ أَلِيمٌ. Previously we used to recite it as عَذَابٌ. So you see that noon sound, that N sound, it means it is what? Sakin. So now that N sound, فَلَهُمْ عَذَابٌ أَلِيمٌ, we transfer the haraka of the hamza to that N sound. So that N sound now becomes a noon with what? A fatha. So it becomes فَلَهُمْ عَذَابٌ أَلِيمٌ. So that is nakl. What about mimul jam'? We said you can make sect for it. Can you make nakl for it? No, you can't. Imam Hamzi does not make nakl for mimul jam'. For example, وَضَاقَتْ عَلَيْهِمْ أَنفُسُهُمْ. That is sect. Nakl? La. You cannot recite it as وَضَاقَتْ عَلَيْهِمْ أَنفُسِهِمْ. That's wrong. He does not make any nakl for mimul jam'. So that is the rules regarding mafsool waqfan. So you either make a sect or nakl. The exception is that you cannot make nakl for mimul jam'. So whichever option you choose to stop on when you are making a stop, it is right and you are correct. So that is today's episode. Inshallah, in our next video we'll continue from where we stopped. Jazakumullah khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Wa kul aam wa antum bi khair.